Types of nouns in Spanish. List and examples. Hello and welcome to a new video about Spanish grammar. Today we will learn what nouns in Spanish are and the different types of nouns in the language. This video will explain how to differentiate each category and provide some interesting examples. It's a simple video and it will help you learn some new words and understand how Spanish nouns can be used in real situations. Let's start. What are nouns in Spanish? Los sustantivos, or nouns in Spanish, are words we use to refer to people, things, actions, or anything that can be named. Nouns could be names like Andrés or María, objects such as carro, and even feelings like amor. Just remember that nouns are a reference to something or someone. What are the types of nouns in Spanish? Basically, there are three types of nouns in Spanish that most people know and use, which are los sustantivos propios, or proper nouns, los sustantivos comunes, or common nouns, and los sustantivos abstractos, or abstract nouns. We will explore each specific type next and provide a few examples. Los sustantivos propios, or proper nouns in Spanish. Los sustantivos propios, or proper nouns, are used to refer to names of people, places, or things such as the names of cities and our names. For example, Andrés and Carlos are proper nouns, and likewise the names of countries like Honduras and China. One special feature that distinguishes proper nouns from other types of nouns is the fact that they always start with capital letter. Pay attention to the following three examples of sentences. Brasil es uno de los países más grandes de América Latina. Arturo compró una bicicleta de la marca Gigante. Hay muchos tipos de peces exóticos en el Océano Atlántico. The words in green boxes are proper nouns, in this case names of countries, regions, and people. Notice that no matter where the proper noun appears in the sentence, it will always be written with capital letter at the beginning. Los sustantivos comunes, or common nouns in Spanish. Common nouns are used to name groups or categories of things in Spanish. In simple terms, common nouns are the names of words that would be used to refer to lots of people or objects. For example, estudiante, hijo, naranja, río, y volcán. Common nouns can become proper nouns depending on the context. The noun casa, for instance, is a common noun you could use for sentences like La casa es grande. But this word could also be used for the title of a book, becoming a proper noun instead. For example, La casa azul. Check out how proper nouns and common nouns in Spanish are used in sentences. Ricardo es ingeniero y trabaja en una compañía de electrónicos llamada Electro. El río Amazonas es el río más caudaloso del mundo. In this example, most words would be considered common nouns, except for the ones beginning with capital letters. Los sustantivos abstractos or abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are those that have no material existence the way un carro or una rosa do, but still need a name, such as feelings. Abstract nouns and common nouns do not require to use a capital letter at the beginning. Examples of this type of nouns are amor, fe, odio, vida, suerte, y esperanza. Here is a couple of sentences. La vida es una serie de colisiones con el futuro. No es una suma de lo que hemos sido, sino de lo que anhelamos ser. José Ortega y Gasset. Ella tiene dinero, pero no tiene buena suerte. In these two examples, we can find the abstract nouns vida, futuro, y suerte. Other types of nouns in Spanish. There are other types of nouns in Spanish besides the three types we mentioned before. We will not explain much about them because the most important ones are los sustantivos propios, los sustantivos comunes, y los sustantivos abstractos. Los sustantivos individuales or individual nouns are used to designate unique objects that may be part of a category, such as llave and televisor. Los sustantivos colectivos or collective nouns are used for categories of similar objects, for example, deportes, mamíferos, anfibios. Los sustantivos contables or countable nouns are the ones we can count, for example, lápices, libros, and casas. Los sustantivos no contables or uncountable nouns are those we cannot count. For example, agua, odio, amor, belleza, y aire. Los sustantivos simples or simple nouns are just nouns made out of one single word. For example, lata, zapato, y blusa. Los sustantivos compuestos or compound nouns are the ones we form joining two words. For example, electrodomésticos and automóvil. To sum up, remember that los sustantivos propios are names or titles. Los sustantivos comunes are objects in general or categories. And los sustantivos abstractos are things we cannot touch, like feelings. Before we go, here is a short paragraph with these three types of nouns. Each color represents a different type of noun. Try to identify its type and leave us a comment with your answer. Alejandra vive en Madrid. Ella y su amiga Isabel son fanáticas de un equipo de fútbol famoso. A ellas les encanta ver los partidos y hacer amigos nuevos cuando van al estadio. Su jugador favorito es Lionel Messi, un jugador argentino muy famoso. Alejandra visitó Argentina el año pasado y le gustó mucho. Tuvo mucha suerte porque consiguió un autógrafo. We got to the end of the video. We hope you found the content very useful. Please leave us a comment and make sure to like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel to continue learning with us. Hasta pronto!